solvation of ions and solvation energy of ionic compound. Whenever an ionic compound comes in contact with polar solvent molecule, the negative end of the solvent dipole attracts the cation and positive end of the solvent dipole attracts the anion. When electrostatic interaction of the solvent molecule exceeds that between the ions in the lattice, then lattice breaks down and ions are solvated by the ions are surrounded by the solvent molecules. This process of disruption of crystal lattice and dispersion of the ions from solid state to the solution phase being surrounded by the solvent molecule is known as the solvation of ions. In case of water, it is known as the hydration of ions. And the enthalpy change for the process gaseous ion plus solvent implies to solvated ion in solution is called solvation energy. Hydration energy, it is known as the hydration energy in case of water. Now, the sum of solvation energy of cation and anion in an ionic compound is called the solvation energy of the compound. The magnitude of the solvation energy increases with increase in charge and decrease in size of the ion. These two factors increase the charge density on the ion. Consequently, the extent of solvation energy increases. When solvation energy becomes greater than the lattice energy of an ionic compound, the crystal lattice breaks down and dissolution of the ionic compound occurs. Solvation energy may be important in the formation of ions from an essentially covalent compound. For example, HCl is a polar covalent molecule and is not acidic in gaseous state. But when HCl is placed in water, dipole of H2O molecules interact with that of HCl. The heat of hydration of H plus and Cl minus ion are so large that the covalent bond splits to form the more stable hydrated ion.